Hi everyone, Scott Smith in sunny Southern California. Check out this view of Thousand Oaks. Alright, I got a really exciting car to show you today. It's part of the M Performance lineup through BMW. Here you go. M550i Xdrive. This is in your Bluestone Metallic with the Cognac interior. Check this vehicle out. We got some serious performance in here. Tell you really quick about that M Performance lineup. It started back in 2014 with the 2 Series, the M235i. Another brain fart there. Okay, and what's nice is BMW, whoever thought of it, great idea. Basically the largest engine available in a series. They're now kind of modifying the car around that type of horsepower and torque. I've been with BMW for a long time, and in the past, let's say you had a 5 Series 10 years ago, 15 years ago, you had multiple engines available, but the car wasn't really tailored around that larger engine with all that horsepower and torque. You could order it base, small wheels, no mods to suspension, unless you wanted to. Obviously, someone who's going to go for a larger engine wants a car that's going to handle. Now, don't get me wrong, BMW has always been a phenomenally handling machine throughout the decades. It's just this idea now of an M in the title, M550, M760, M240, X4, M40i. They've modified the car around that horsepower and around that torque to really give you an ultimate driving feel, but not sacrificing their efficiency, their luxury, the balance. Now we know with a full M car, M3, M4, M5, amazing vehicle, but a lot closer to a race car type of environment. The sound, the handling. So you could say there is some sacrifice you have to do for that type of amazing car. And that's what's so cool about this M Performance lineup is you've got a combination of both, so that you can really have a great everyday driving vehicle and not have to sacrifice anything, but then have a great performance vehicle when you need it, just the touch of the button or drop the accelerator. So let's get through here. Let's start with the front of the vehicle. Now, one signature touch they've done with the M Performance lineup is the Syrian gray coloring around the vehicle. So as you can see here, they've also got it. They've got your active kidney grille, which actually will open and close depending if you need cooling or not. As you can see right now, that car needs some cooling. It's open, but helps when it's closed to give you more better coefficient of drag, efficient dynamics, part of that whole type of system and philosophy. Syrian gray 19-inch wheel, style 664M, 19-inch by 8 up front, 19 by 9 in the back. 245 series, this one's got the Michelins up front, 275 series in the back. There is 20-inch wheels available. Obviously, as we know with BMW, they've done a great job with giving us a very large wheel, depending if you like that look. Also, you can see your Syrian gray right there on the rear side gill, part of the efficient dynamics. Actually helps with air turbulence in the wheel well. Also, we do have it on the mirror cover. Nice signature, which you saw back on the first one, the M235 Coupe. Got your shadow line exterior around the vehicle, around the windows. You know, in case you like to tint them, definitely gives it a nice evil look. Just kidding, just a nice solid look. And let's go ahead and do the exhaust. So we definitely get some nice burping in there, I can tell you that. Really great job on the exhaust, BMW. As you can see, the rear bumper kind of has that M Sport signature rear diffuser type of look, which is, you know, standard with your M550, is a lot of the performance, a lot of the styling. Check out those rear LED lights. We got the rear spoiler. And one thing I'm really excited about is we're really starting to make some really fast cars with the Xdrive. And that's the only way this one comes is with the Xdrive. Now, I'll tell you a little bit about the car. It weighs about 4372, which is about around 60 pounds lighter than the previous F10 550 all-wheel drive, Xdrive. So it's kind of cool. Car got 2 inches longer, extra inch of leg room in the rear seating area. It's a slightly wider, slightly taller. So it's kind of cool. Slightly bigger car, but actually got lighter. And let's see, yeah, it's 195 inches long, 73.5 inches wide, and what, 57.8 inches tall. So let's go ahead and meet Caroline, our Rev Time co-host. Hey Caroline, how's it going? Awesome. Let's show you the power plant on this, guys. Go ahead and open it up, Caroline. Yeah, oh, you got to pull it one more time. Go ahead and pull one more time. Yeah, so amazing power plant. You got 456 in horsepower, 480 foot-pounds of torque, and BMW has this under 4 seconds, 0 to 60 at 3.9. Now the previous model was 4.3. That's the all-wheel drive 550 FTEM series. So this has definitely got a nice decrease in the time. There it is, guys. You have two twin scroll turbos on this 4.4 V8. They put a nice signature touch on top. Very nice M performance there. You got an 8-speed automatic sports setup transmission also in this. But let's go back to the sticker. Let's do that. Caroline, let's head back there. All right. She's going to read off some highlights for us.
This is the 2018 BMW M550i Xdrive sedan. Manufacturer's suggested retail price is $72,100. So your options on this car: the cold weather package, driving assistance package, driving assistance plus package, executive package, parking assistance package. You also have the moonroof and the gesture control system, as well as Apple CarPlay compatibility.
Yeah, and guys, go ahead and pause this at any time, just in case you want to check out all the standard equipment. Also, you know, you can go to BMW USA and definitely check out that website, Custom Build. Also, one thing I wanted to mention, I do sell BMWs in the state of California, so please, love to have a chance to earn your business. If you live in the state of California, throw me an email. And then here's your efficiency right here. Is your 1625 with an average of 19. There's your final assembly. Now this vehicle has a suggested total retail price of, looks like just over 82,000 US dollars. Okay, cool. Caroline, let's get you in the back seat. Now without the heels, Caroline's about 5'5", I think? 5'5", That's right, so we'll have her jump in the back. You can see how much room that she had that seat up front set up where she liked it. So definitely very nice that BMW's added an extra inch. All of it counts, especially in the back for different heights. Obviously you can put 4 adults back here, a total of 5 with the seat belts. You can see she fits just fine. Got the black headliner, which is standard. BMW does a great job with the contrast stitching also that you see around the vehicle. This one's got your Harman Kardon sound system. Really nice. We'll have Caroline show you can see the sunshades there, but they're easy to put up and down. Definitely very easy. And you also got one for the smaller window. Very easy. So we'll go ahead and go to the trunk. Let's do that. Now you got 14 cubic feet of storage back here for luggage. Also, you do have 3-way fold down seats. That way if you got 4 passengers, drop that center and you can still run some long objects through there. As you can see, you got storage over there. There's the front license plate mount. Basically, we have that drilled into the bumper per the owner's request. So great storage back here. Go ahead and push that button up there. Here we go. What we'll do now is we'll get Caroline back in the driver's seat. Let's do that. Let me get the door for you.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, how does that feel?
Good.
Now this one has the multi-contour seats in here, so we've got a 20-way adjustable seat. It's going to have Caroline show us this top part that you can move forward and back, as you can see there, and then you can wrap it around. So that way you can really get some support for the long drive. How's that feel?
Comfy. Love it.
Cool. And then we do also have the leg extension up front too, which you guys have seen in a lot of our vehicles. This is a power adjustment, so that can go out just in case if you need the space. But they did a really nice pedal kit in this car too, being the M550. Got a little bit of attitude, extra grip. And then you've got illuminated door seals also too with the M550i. Now, kind of a cool feature, they put the trunk button out here. A lot easier to get to as a driver compared to having it down here in our previous years. Also, look at the settings for memory for the driver's seats up here. Very easy to get to compared to having them down on the side of the seat. And obviously we have the window controls, mirror controls up here, and the rear sunshade button. Let's go ahead and straighten out that steering wheel, so turn it that way. Also, slightly redesigned the steering wheel, obviously on the G30, the Series 5 Series, but also your heated steering wheel is here. Then cruise control, guidance control is here, and then you got voice command, radio, entertainment, all that good stuff over there. And you got a dynamic digital dash. As you can see from the red color, we're definitely in the sport mode right now. Go ahead and give it a little bit of rev there, Caroline. There you go. Definitely very cool. All right, I'm gonna go jump in on the other side, but Caroline, let's do another rev time back here. Oh, very nice, very nice. Okay, let's give you another outside view here. Yeah, guys, also check out Beamer Post. Great website. They got a great app. A lot of enthusiasts. Wanted to ask a favor if maybe you guys would throw some of my videos up there. Some of you that are members. But yeah, definitely check it out. I definitely enjoy their app. Very nice, very clean, a lot of information. Get a lot of answers to a lot of questions. Let's go ahead and jump inside. I want to show you the back seat really quick. So as you can see, I've got my seat over here on this side back pretty far, but just wanted to show you back here. They've done a lot of the black shadow line trim around the air conditioning. This one's got the full cold weather, so the heated rear seats. A very nice design on the leather here, giving a little bit more attitude. Instead of just a traditional flat color, you've got some great designs in the seat. Okay, let's go ahead and jump to the front. Now the iDrive system is the 6.0 now, and we do have the largest screen in this car, which is a 10.25-inch touchscreen. So very cool. Go into the nav, go ahead and pinch, get closer, get farther away. But also going back to the home, you just push that home button up. Let's see if I can do it through here. Whoops, no. Let's go back to the home. But one thing I wanted to show you is hit it again, and you can customize the tablets on what you want showing on the first home screen. So you can move these around if you want to, depending on what you want to show up and where you want it and what order you want it in. And then you can always go back to that home. And then that way you have those default templates. So it's a lot more of an individual live content to your devices, or depending on what you were listening to or looking at, you know, it's right there in those templates. Let's move on down. Right here, you've got your adjustment for all your different avoidance systems, safety systems, so you can customize frontal collision warning, lane departure, blind spot, side collision. So there's a lot of adjustments you can do here. Knowing if this button is green, that all systems are active and they're there to help you avoid anything that might come at you or you're going at it. Caroline. And then there's your air conditioning. They did readjust the buttons here, so I definitely did like that when I'm driving and it's, you know, 110 out during the summer, I can go straight for the max air conditioning. So they did adjust the you know, the positions of the buttons. Obviously sync is cool if there's one driver. That way your controller over here does both temperature controls. Also, we do have wireless charging with this model. So you've got this area here where you can just throw your phone in there. I know the iPhones, I don't think it have it internally, but there's cases for the iPhones for wireless charging, and I heard the future models might have it. Androids, as we know, Samsung's different models like that. The Android running has had wireless charging for years. So even with a case on, you can throw it in here, starts to charge. We've also got an extra USB right there. You got definitely very nice usable cup holders. And over on the door, you do have a place to put water bottles at about a 45-degree angle. So they finally have listened to the Americans who love to drink in our cars, don't we? Good storage in here. Also another USB and then just a traditional charging port. Good storage. Let's go ahead and roll up. Caroline, how's it going?
Amazing.
Awesome.
Love this car.
Is this thing cool? It's so quick. Yeah. Yeah, because you got that M Sport steering wheel. You got your paddle shifters there.
Yeah, won't need it for right now, but you have the heated steering wheel as well.
Very, very
cold
nice.
winters.
Now, one thing to mention too is please go in if you're thinking about a car in this series. I know there's multiple German make vehicles. We have different competitors depending on what your opinions are, but please do yourself a favor. Go in and drive the new 5 Series. This thing is amazing. I've been able to sell, I think, at least 3 generations of the 5 Series being with BMW, and it's truly amazing how well these things handle the driving experience, the environment that you're in. I just had a couple clients in this week. Hey Gil, hey Ed, and they came in to check out the 540. I drove them in a 530 and they really thought it was a sleeper. The car is extremely quick. They were amazed how quick they were able to get up to speed on the freeway, and it's very, very quiet. One thing to mention too is we know they made this car longer, added a couple inches of length and an inch in the legroom in the back because we're not building a short wheelbase 7 anymore. All our new 7s, the new generation, as we know, the G12 from 2016, it's all long wheelbases. So definitely thanks BMW for making the car just a little bit longer, a little bit more legroom in the back. Let's go ahead and head back to the default here on your iDrive. So definitely cool, Caroline.
So
thanks
cool.
a lot. Okay.
Thank you so much. Love this car.
Okay, you get to have the fun part. Please don't forget to pick me up.
Oh yeah, right. We'll see.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Definitely, this is one amazing car. Yeah, please check out our website, Rusnak BMW, for our inventory. You can definitely send me an email if you live in the state of California. Also, it's at scottbmwsmith.com, and that's gmail.com. Yes, very nice. Bye-bye, everyone.